Joining us today for Primetime Local News is award-winning actress Olga Kalashnikova, who is known from Hawaii Five-0, and we are speaking on her new film called Angel by Thursday. Thank you so much for joining us today, Olga.
Hi, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're glad to be able to have you on here. I know you're over there living it up in Hawaii right now. So let's start off with asking what this new film is based on and what it's all about.
Sure. Well, Angel by Thursday is a family drama. It's a very heartfelt and touching drama. It's about people finding healing and forgiveness while going through certain life events, so to say. I don't want to give out the plot, but it's definitely a lot of destiny and faith and serendipity. So it has that spiritual aspect. And we're definitely hoping that people who watch it, if they have ever experienced any trauma in their life or grief, that they would be able to find healing. So, yeah.
Can you expand on who exactly you play in this film and how has it been playing this role?
I play Julia Dennis, and she, at the beginning of the film, she's living in Germany and she works as an attorney in Germany, and she's very, she has a competitive job. She does not have great personal life. I will not give out the events, but those who watch it, they will be able to see it. And you could tell from the beginning that, you know, she's kind of bottled up and reserved and cold and bitter. Later, we find that she was separated from her mother when she was 10, and her mother lives in the States, and she goes on search of her mother. And I don't want to give away the plot. And while she goes in search of her mother to Hawaii, she receives a sign that she's supposed to go there, and just pretty much, I don't want to give away which sign, but she goes to Hawaii not knowing what to expect, and things that happen to her there contribute to a huge transformation, where she's able to understand what happened, why her mother, which she thinks has abandoned her so many years ago, what actually happened. And the events unfold like pieces of a puzzle coming together, and that leads to a huge transformation for her at the end.
And I know a bit earlier on you were saying now it has been sort of a challenge for you with playing this role. Have you experienced acting as this specific type of character in previous works, or has this been a whole different experience for you now?
It was a challenge because it was a leading role, and it was an emotional roller coaster ride for sure. And it was definitely tough. That's why I'm saying I have not had such experience before that role. But it was, I discovered a lot about myself as well. Having come from a competitive environment myself, you know, having always been go-getter, so to say, I have realized that, oh, I do have certain similarities with my character. And when I personally moved to Hawaii, I also underwent a transformation in terms of my lifestyle and my values. And it was very similar to Julia, my character in the film. So there were so many things that I could relate, and I could sort of like draw a parallel, which was very interesting because the film has a spiritual aspect to it. So it was it was almost like, wow, is this meant to be kind of thing? If you hear me. So yeah.
Well, it definitely sounds like this movie is going to be very heartfelt and a very emotional film, especially even looking at the trailer. It looks like it does touch a lot on those traumatic events. So hopefully people watching know now can they have a warning and they're able to brace themselves for being able to watch it. Now, where all can people view Angel by Thursday?
So the film, and well, first of all, if you let me to address that fact that you mentioned, that for some people it may be difficult to watch because there's definitely sad moments in it. There's definitely some, traumatic moments for the audience. And I have had some friends who actually um, have had different traumatic moments in their life, and they said, oh, I'm just bracing myself to watch this movie, like I don't have the courage. It's just kind of, it looks that it's really gonna make me feel, and I don't want to feel. And I said, yes, that's the goal. The goal is to make you feel. And only when you are able to open your heart and feel, this is when you may be able to overcome that trauma and um, find, the healing in this movie. And right now it's on Amazon, Angel by Thursday. You can look it up on Amazon. It's on YouTube, Google Play, and Tubi.
Perfect. Well, for everybody watching that is interested in watching Angel by Thursday, now you know where you will be able to watch it. And once again, thank you so much for joining us today, Olga.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.